The whole first half of this video is going to be just me.
Yeah, we can hear you. Sometimes.
Close enough.
I did.
Right.
No.
No, it's joking.
Nikos, unfortunately, your sunglasses are gone.
Oh, from
Nikos.
They're mine now.
you, bitch.
That's Nikos.
You look better.
Always in some shit.
And if you didn't, I got you, bro.
My weekend at Bernie's looking glasses.
Yeah, they were here for months. And I thought they were gone for fucking good, but somebody did bend the fuck out. So the arm like came way the fuck out. But hey, man, I'll tell you what. I drive all day in that fucking sun. I don't give a shit.
You sure it's not the with sunglasses that whole time?
Huh?
Did you not buy new sunglasses?
She got me some, but the ones that are all scratched, and it's like 80 or
All right.
$100.
Are we ready to kick back off? We got about an hour and a half left of the game.
We got 2 hours.
All right. So,
So yeah, at some point during the night, a big cat comes and lays in the bed. For about 5 hours, you have a warm, furry blanket.
That is very nice.
does your wild shape last for 5 hours? I
At
thought it was one.
At the number of rounds, hours per cat. I'm moving to it. I'm not.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, it's half your levels in hours, if I remember right. But I'll verify that. I know it's at least hours.
You got a big cat laying with you for a long time,
Oh,
along with Jim.
And at some point,
You need a
probably
feedback.
30 minutes or so before daylight, you'll feel hands in your hair.
Soothing. I mean, I'm still upset, but it's soothing to know I feel
Are we
things.
adjusting it
I
some
feel
more?
like
Is that better?
And I rolled a natural 20.
Is that better? It's reverbing a little
turn
worse
up the
now.
volume, just turn down the gain.
Four? Oh, for relaxing. Okay.
I don't know what those.
And I'm
This one
adding
here
a
is what's
few
starting to
bangles and bobs of your home
Okay.
into your hair. The
Oh,
way I have it
and
in
I
mind.
have them, so I can just.
All right. So,
I'm dressing you so
All right,
the way
let's
I
do this.
as morning comes,
Very relaxed.
you have some decisions to make. As Jangles, I assume you would like to share the message that Nero relayed to you.
Yeah, and I'll wait until
Okay.
Hey.
I assume we all wake up.
Oh, I wake up with the big woman. We actually got married last night.
You did not. She used you.
Before Cosmo. She could fucking use me again and again.
Right about at sunrise, you guys see May fly out of the tent. Pretty forceful.
And as I'm like coming down, I'm like spread my wings and be like, y'all won't believe who I slept with last night.
Oh, so you're using your one-a-day wing ability? Okay.
Yeah, man. No.
that's actually
Some is Steve. I land on the horse all spice like.
feedback.
Yeah, hold on, one second.
Good? Is that better?
There you go. Some is Steve.
Okay. Now no one can hear me again, but it's fine. We'll make it work.
Just speak loudly. Use that
I
man voice.
can't. I wasn't in the Marines. I don't project.
All sent up like yesterday.
That'd be nice.
Brad.
All right. Jangles, share.
So yeah, at some point when you wake up, you'll see James looking down at you. Morning, sunshine.
I'm gonna cry. But I'm awake. Feels nice.
And I'll take a little mirror out and show you my handiwork.
Biking, not as many as you.
Yes.
Takes forever.
Yes.
Hours. It takes hours.
But I did roll a nat 20 on it.
Okay, all right. So more than normal.
Done.
It looked great. It looked amazing.
So after you're done braiding Marax's hair, what would you like to
Did
do?
good enough to have
Babe walks up to Kamara. No, my
Have you
fingers.
Oh my
thought,
god.
but I suppose
No, trust me.
Oh, there you go.
Trust me, I know how you feel.
I'm shutting it.
Why?
not all the way.
Why?
We're getting too raunchy in here. The neighborhood.
I just gotta smell your fingers. You can at least.
Gotta remember, I've been with her almost all my life.
Wait, you haven't told us what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Not yet. I'm dealing with your trauma.
We're not. Yeah,
Well,
we're
I'm
not dealing
trying
with
to.
mine. I just still.
You've known who all your
Who?
The catalyst of all this crap.
life. Nero?
Yeah,
Is now.
and I know you saw something else.
Like, we all might have. We all saw each other's.
You all saw each of your visions. So you saw
I remember.
the halflings and the once
Okay,
near and
so I
everything
saw-
else.
What was your vision?
Oh.
Guys.
That was troublesome going on.
That's my cousins. You know what I am. A little of my story. My people's story. That ritual you saw, they worship the what's his name?
Malar.
They worship Malon.
He's a god of the hunt. He's not very particular about who gets hunted.
Murder, death, kill. That's pretty much Malar's whole thing.
I thought it was Maillard, but
Malar. Yep. He's a god of hunting. He cares about the hunt being fair, but he doesn't care so much about who the prey is.
And
Alright,
Yeah.
murders. Yeah.
my people, my tribe, left. Those that follow my parents left. Most of us were forced to take it.
Who is Malar's mother?
Oh, by the way, this is his,
Yeah.
this is actually his skin I'm wearing.
oh man, so it's Buffalo Rob.
But,
Sorry.
yeah, and the ritual and everything that they were doing sort of told me that that hunt they're going on, they're going after my family.
What?
Kickback. I had
Feedback.
Sarah send
Feedback,
send a
bro.
message last night
We're good now.
to my mother to warn her. She told me I needed to come back.
Alright.
Now, I'm not going to ask any of y'all to come back, but I need to tell you.
So I will say that you notice that Maraxa seems to be eating any emotion she's feeling and appears relatively calm. And turns to you and says, so you're asking me,
Yes,
I will absolutely come. I will help you fight these people and save your friends.
I don't want you to risk your life for my family.
I will, if we can come back here as soon as we are done. And we will deal with what my vision showed me.
I will always fight at your side. You're my friend now. You're family. You've been family since the first time we shed blood together.
Oh,
That is sweet.
Mabel walk
I
up.
mean, honestly, you ever seen me lie? I'm horrible at it.
Mabel walk up and put his hand on
Wash that yet?
Django's shoulder.
My
The left
family,
hand.
my vision
Is that-
when you saw someone killing children, those were my sisters. And I want to deal with the person who I've been running. One of the people I've
Who killed your sisters?
I'm gonna leave that one out until after we finish yours. I will ask no further questions about any of the other things if you give me some of that.
Want me out of
Let's do it. All right, I will agree to teleport all of us to take care of James' family.
Okay. We all agree that Jangle's family is the higher priority right
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Huntington times would be
now. Oh
us.
gosh, you guys roleplayed amongst yourselves. I'm so proud as a DM right now. Way to go, guys. Do both of you have inspiration? You do now. Give yourself some inspiration points. Robert and Maraxa, good job. Jangle and Maraxa. I'll get the character names right eventually. All right. So, Jangles. What token do you give to Maraxa to help with this teleportation?
I take my loot off my back.
Your loot?
It's very primitive. You can obviously tell it was druid crafted.
Yep.
And that came from the tree that my family lived in.
All right, so Maraxa, loot in hand and helmet charged. Doing this?
Do I have to roll?
No, you haven't trained.
Yeah, we're doing this.
You have failed a remarkable number of
Right.
D100 checks on teleportation.
No, can I get one of those? See, like this is happening a
Yeah,
lot.
inspiration.
Would you allow me to use one of those 100-sided dice? Like the like round ones that
Oh, I don't have one of those.
I
Absolutely.
want one,
It's the same.
and I need a reason to have one. Okay, all right.
It's the same.
Next
Go for
time.
it.
Next time I'll bring it. Next time.
You're asking me if you can use the dice in place of the same dice.
I know, but like it's not the same dice. Maybe you're a stickler. I don't
If
know.
I did mean it,
No, it
The same.
so it's round, not square.
Now I'll ask you: do you want there to be less chaos?
No.
All right. Let's make this strange jangle.
Because so far this has been pretty funny.
I tell the last thing I do before she teleports is that my cousins are assassins. They're very skilled. No quarter. Put them down.
They will taste my blade.
So, Robert, I'm gonna ask you to come sit here for a second.
You want us to leave? I'll leave.
I'm gonna sit there.
Hey! Cock sheet.
Travis, I locked this by mistake. What's the password?
2380. Everyone at home.
Every one person.
Hey,
Well, yeah.
You get access to
we're
this
talking
PC.
this area. This is
The lock
edit
screen.
What do I do?
Next time you need to hold up like a
If
mark.
I need to know names or anything, I need my paperwork.
oh man.
Where I had the background hold up.
There we go.
I had something to hold up at one point for like,
Just
hey,
for the
edit,
sake
but
of-
it's gone now. I think you
Come
can
on,
do it.
Robert.
Would you describe what your hometown looks like to all of us?
Okay. Well, hometown is really a interesting name for it. It's more of it's very much a woodland village. It's very natural. Think a whole lot of druid crafted and grown trees. My family lives off the ground. We're halflings in a jungle. A lot of things on the ground want to eat us. A lot of things in the trees want to eat us, but at least up there we have a chance. On the ground we really don't. I reckon sort of like the trees, if you remember the way the trees in Lothlorien, how they were formed. There was bows that would attach to the next tree and things like that. It's not a very big village. It's only a few hundred of us. If that, yeah, at the very most. And a lot of times the people are out roaming. Because when we broke away from our main tribe, which are the servants of Malar, there are a lot more of them than us. A whole lot. And my whole purpose of coming on this adventure or this traveling away from there was to convince the Empire that at least my small tribe, followers of my parents wanted to rejoin the empire, make amends for what we did when we fought on the other side. And I think we pretty much belong to that with the things that we've done so far. I mean, yeah, probably we've belong. So now I just want to get home and keep them. And also to give me a chance to warn them that, yeah, we really screwed the pooch on this, so that getting into the empire is probably out of the question now. So they probably ought to just live in the jungle and be safe in the jungle. And if any of the big folk come looking for them, we're not at home, we moved, and the zip code is not forwarded at all. So they can't find us. We teleport in.
Yeah. You get teleported.
So if you teleported in to that, you would have, using that loop, you would have teleported into the center of town where there's a really, basically, the tree is, we call it the heart of the jungle. It's
So what?
the heart of the jungle. It's really a massive tree. Several of our families live in that tree. Very, very much, very.
Digging it.
But with apples, it's cute.
Yeah, it's like hobbits living in trees.
Yeah, it's like pygmy trees.
Really, it turns out it's just a part.
Massive tree is really just one box.
It's only just one bonsai tree. No, not really.
Massive damn.
We think it's really big. You big folk may not think it's really big, but we do.
It's like maybe a pine tree.
Some of you guys have already heard the story of my mom. My mother's the oracle, and she had a vision of a massive fight that was coming to our people, and if we did not at least attempt to rejoin the empire, we would not. And that is my fear that this might be that fight, which is I'm either going back to die with them or to save them. Which means bringing you guys back could be the whole reason for her sending me to start with. So you may be the ones that turn the tide in this fight.
Last time we died.
There's a big leak under here. I think it's coming from the other AC.
Jerry, your thing's blinking out, man.
Yeah, that's because I unplugged it.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm on electronic.
Bravo.
Hate my voice. I listen to myself on this, and I don't ever want to talk.
Hey man.
Okay, so now you understand your wife.
Move on.
I am such a hick. Oh my God.
You are.
Say, I felt pretty confident about my different voices until I heard myself doing different voices, and it doesn't sound that different.
Yeah, I should have.
Other direction just sound like stupid.
It's not my fault.
Days that I want to rewatch.
Yeah,
So I'm like, okay.
that was weird.
All right. So, as you all arrive in this massive tree, and some of you
Cherry bush.
have to hunt a little bit to stand inside. You are greeted almost immediately by a halfling woman very similar to Jangles, much grayer hair, but just as many trinkets in her hair. As Odafina, your mother, looks at you. Oh, God. She
Still
returns.
safe? Are they here yet?
No, not yet. Haven't seen anybody on the scouts yet. No, they're coming.
Oh, these are my friends.
Welcome, Raxi,
We have them say,
Laura,
we know
Nick,
each other.
Kira,
Good to see you again.
Annette, Nate, and Nicholas.
Are
You.
okay? You need a prayer?
Huh?
You need prayer?
I don't know.
She
Now, this woman that has never met any of you does know your names. It's kind of her trick.
I'm there.
Except for you.
You're not even here.
Not even still taking shots.
Jangles, you don't have to worry about me making any moves, and your mother is not a big one. I would kill
Bigger
her.
than I am.
I would kill her.
Your father is with the hunting parties. He's trying to find you. We just don't know where it's going to come from.
I tell her the building I saw specifically. I mean, I saw exactly what ritual they were doing. I thought that one was dead. I had run across, I ran across her right after I left. We thought we had taken care of her.
It's the state of things has forced them further inland. They used to hunt along the desert and through the mountains, but the undead that came out of Oxset have forced them here. They're looking for living prey. They don't. The undead aren't sensible.
When we deal with this, I have to go back and deal with it. There's
Yeah.
the
You
fail.
want to tell?
Yeah, you talk more. I'm just coming else.
There's one called the Lord of Death. It's humans. Her position. In the end of the world, that's the undead are now attacking.
And we can wait. Jangle, should we be here? Are we worth the risk?
Not the mushroom. No, not the mushroom.
Yeah,
Not a mushroom.
the caretaker, our queen, told us to gather our allies in Logos.
In Lagos.
In Lagos.
Hey, we found them. It's
It's the
okay.
only way. I mean, it was, once this is done, I ask that you go with us.
Us, not our people.
The warriors. At least some, if not all.
We're
Use your
sick.
vision. See what you think is best. I trust what you tell me.
We are safe to do it, but as long as your cousins are hunting us,
You cannot go. I understand.
there won't be any of us to them.
There won't be any of them left if they take.
If they can't. Or I certainly don't know. Yes, people were raising hands.
Look, we're talking. So you two are talking, and Rex, Rex is here. The four of us are going to go on a little scout party today. See if we can see it. We got to find it.
I'll
Yeah,
notice
we
you
got
start
it ready.
stepping out, and I'll tell you. If I see you start with us, one moment, guys. Send somebody with them.
Yes, he'll send one of the guards along with you.
We're basically just kind of doing a little scout recon and see if we can't find her day. See
How far out are you willing to go?
Half a day.
Yeah, until we know we would make it back before nightfall.
Make a survival check.
All of us?
I'll say the two of you can make it.
That's why I sent the scout out today.
Plus 5.
Scout's what's making it possible.
What do you got for survival?
Oh, I'm fine.
No?
There's no way that's gonna happen.
No.
Survival is
What's your
weakness.
modifier?
Oh yeah, there is no modifier for that.
16 plus 5 is 21.
21?
That's like probably a negative.
What's yours?
At the bottom one, all the way at the bottom.
I have one negative one.
Yeah, and favorite terrain.
19.
19. 21 and 19.
Okay.
And favorite terrain.
And with having the assistance of one of the members of the tribe here with you, you do eventually come across tracks, not halfling at all, but in a large enough group of a specific animal that your guide recognizes them. And they are far. There's no way you're catching up to them tonight or even tomorrow.
But I can.
Are they marching?
They are marching away. They went out to find what's coming.
They would go.
They went to go see what's going on and maybe catch some hands.
Touching him.
Cash me outside. How about that?
Hey, what can I throw that you can't catch?
Size, how long it has to be.
Who? I already gave away the
Exact number, sizes, and how long it has to be.
You can tell that the party is about 30 or so individuals.
Oh, we got it.
Most of them in the shape of a wolf.
That was my.
Right.
Throw it outside.
Ranger features are highly specific, and when you get to use them, you feel it.
It's working, but it stop, the sound it's making, it's because the water
Just
really
above
stop
board.
sucking up.
Would y'all be comfortable if we continued on, or would y'all want like we would have talked ahead of time?
If you go much further, you will be gone overnight.
That's on that. Would y'all be okay with us being gone overnight? Or would we
Stay with me?
Yes.
Yeah, I would not. You guys left. That's up to you guys. I'm with my mother.
I'm with you.
We'll just continue on, and when it gets too late, we'll ahead.
Okay. We'll do that. While the two of you are back with your mother, we'll focus more on your scene for now. Your mother.
I'll do sending and let you know that we're okay. What the game plan is.
Your mother explains again that because of the undead moving in from Arxit, sweeping across that desert and into your cousin's hometown, which they primarily occupy the area around Giliri, the undead have swept through there. That has forced them further onto the mainland of this small peninsula that you call home. Because they don't hunt undead. It's not, well, I want to say sporting, but that's less about what they care for. There's no thrill to it. It's not life.
Malar could give a crap about
It is displeasing to Malar.
it. Tell her. I don't know what she has seen in her visions. So I tell her exactly what happened to start it.
Start the Queen's thing?
How the Lord of Death, his fleet hitting Arxit. The fact that we found a couple who seem to have come back to life, including one of the Paladin's fathers. He's died since then. So did all of us. We're just returned from the field.
That's. As she takes another whiff, you can see some of the black dust of the Shadowfell comes off of you. She holds it in her hand for a second as it scatters into nothings.
The caretaker for the Queen is the one that told us we needed to gather our allies and Lagos. Force all over. We need to go to my friend Maraxa here,
Hello.
Rutherford. The king and queen there, we have to convince them to go to with their own.
Alright. Far way away from London.
Sorry, I'm not even
Or
there.
Rutherford. You're a far way away from Longos to Luton. Getting our people there will be.
Take some notes.
One nap and nap.
Well, I can take like 8 at a time. You got it. There's what, 500 of y'all, maybe?
I don't know. It may be too much for you.
I will consult the other side. and see what I can glean.
And assist.
Okay. And she takes you, Maraxa, and you, Jangles, to a small chamber, and inside there are all manner of plants, funguses, animal bone, lots of voodoo looking stuff.
We get to see some of my mom's.
And you watch as she scatters these animal bones around, bits of plants, some poisonous, some not, some predator, some prey, and sits down in the middle. And inside this circle that she's made for herself, she's made two smaller circles on the outside, one for each of you. She beckons both of you to have a seat. And she begins to cast commune with something. You would think Shantae, but you get the sense that this isn't divine. What is happening?
I'm about
I'm
fucking
like,
believe my
we're
shit.
having a rave in a very serious moment.
I was trying to make it like.
We gotta put an epilepsy warning on YouTube.
Warning.
It's not a
You are
joke, it's
sensitive
serious.
to, like,
Epilepsy is bad news, man.
Yep.
Sorry, fans at home. Yeah, 3 fans. No, 4.
4 or 5.
All right.
What's the front?
I've
There's a couple
completely lost my
underneath the
my place in this very serious moment. Very divine-looking circle, 2 circles on the outside. He casts commune with something. It doesn't feel divine like you would expect it communicating with Shantae or the Raven Queen, but she's communicating with something. So, to assist her and make her vision more accurate, can I get you to make a wisdom check and you to make a charisma check as you attempt to lend your various arcane powers to this?
It's a good check.
Wisdom check. That's full. Wisdom check.
Oh, no, mine was charisma.
Sorry, a charisma check. So that's just your charisma score. It's not your.
Oh,
Not an
no,
attack.
That's still gonna be good.
It's if you rolled a 28. What?
I rolled a 19.
A 19. Okay, so that'd be a 24 because you have a 5 in charisma, right?
No.
That's your attack roll. That's your saving throw. Your
Oh,
check is just
yeah,
for modifier.
24. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, still amazing. Oh my gosh, you rolled 1 worse than your max ability. Amazing.
And I have a 17 on the die with a 5. That's 22.
Plus 20 is on.
That's like a first. Yes,
Yeah.
that's our thing now.
Makes the vision extremely clear and accurate. So, as you're both pulled into this vision with your mother, you see a battlefield with some of your kin on both sides dead. At the center of it, you see Till, your cousin, the assassin that you fought in that bar 30 plus sessions ago. However many months in game that was. And you see yourself squaring off against each other. And then there's another vision of both sides kneeling down in surrender to the one leader. It's not clear who that's going to be. We'll find out.
It's,
Great talk, now.
When the vision comes to an end. Your mother looks both excited and nervous because for the first time there is a chance to potentially unite you, not just save them.
that's Ferrari. Too.
It's true. Unite the clans. Unite them.
The rest of you, out in the woods, experience a relatively quiet night of sleep with no problems whatsoever.
We have the ranger, favorite ranger.
He found some tasty mushrooms for you. It's all pretty good.
Oh, and doubling for foraging.
Maybelline's ever since. I have stank dick. Damn, my dick stinks. Why we haven't bathed in God knows how many months.
You're fresh out of the Shadowfell. You smell like ash.
Ash or ass?
I said buns. All right. So the following morning, do all of you return back to town? Nope.
Well, hold on. What would your response to the message last night? I just let you know that we're setting up camp.
I would have told you that I'm spending the evening. Marax and mother, she's going to try to coax a vision to see what's coming.
Okay. So then the next morning,
And the other thing was, the only thing I would have added would be contact Wheels.
That's specific.
Vanilla.
yeah, but he,
Ah,
only one person called her wheels.
Yep.
we roll out on that one.
And I know there's no doubt, you might have said, who the hell's Vanilla? But you are not going to say who's Wheels.
Okay, so knowing that the next morning I would conjure up some horses and we'd keep it on.
In
I
the
would
same direction? Or heading back?
Same direction. And then
Okay.
I would reach out to Wheels.
What would you like to say to Tanilla?
No. Yeah.
25.
25.
Wheel?
No, we have to.
We spoke to the raid.
Oh,
It is imperative that we gather armies and head to
Londos.
the war is here.
I think you used up all, whether you have 4 or something.
Like syphilis.
We'll meet you there.
A few moments passes. Then a few minutes. There's no response.
Then
We need to go check on Wheels.
I
Oh,
would give it
that's
till
good.
about half the day. If there's still no response, then I would.
There's nothing. You know that they have to reply within a few seconds, or at least a minute to spell region.
So then I would send back word to you. Still heading towards your father. No reply. Wheels. Are you coming to meet us?
All that that means that
Or would you like to us to
when I saw the battlefield, what did it do?
It looked like the open plains that you traveled across before you arrived at Aetherius Bluff.
Fight is not happening.
Not here in your home, no. But you know that from here, because we started the campaign on this land, it takes about 2 weeks traveling on foot to get to Aetherius Bluff. So about the same amount of time to reach the plains that lead up to it. I'm not sure what you'll find in that town.
So before that message came to me, I had spoken to my mother about the vision. Seeing as we saw it back before,
Yeah, absolutely.
well, I would tell her, fight's not happening here.
No.
I recognize this location is between here and above.
The vision showed you what is most likely to happen based on what it knows you would do. It just can't show you the outcome.
Friends are up in return here just in case. It sends me another message.
Can't tell you. All I know is that the decisions you make will lead to that. In one way or another. Who it affects, I can't say if you should go. I don't know if you win. But one way or another, this civil war between our people is.
How many people still have here in this village? How many warriors?
A little over 100. My father took the other half. No, I said he had 30 people with him, so you have about 230.
He has with him.
No, you have 230 here. He has about 30 with him. The rest are farmers and children.
Because one of my friends, father finds them in
If we send the army with you.
Are you sure?
Take
our
some.
people must survive.
Go for it.
Feels,
I'm smart. I want respect.
feels mine.
That's how it must be.
Vision.
Well, we're right.
You see a lot of worry. It's
Just smile at her. I've been dead before. If I die,
don't do it again.
I look towards Maraxa. He'll still cook. I give her a big hug.
She gives you a hug back. I'll take bless you again.
Say, come see you before it's over.
That you, the two of you head out into the woods to trail the rest of your friends. Now,
I step to the, where y'all headed, step to the side, and I shift into a giant eagle.
the form of a giant eagle you can make up in an hour. Probably the amount of time that they spent traveling through the woods. No, not 1 hour. How long can you be an eagle for? 5 hours?
We have a day and a half time.
Yeah, but you can only travel for about 8 hours a day.
We got what's
Through the woods.
And horses
and a raid. See,
Slow down with travel time. Okay.
Does not slow
Yeah,
down.
5 hours.
All right, wait, that's
Okay.
5 hours per
Shift.
shift.
And I
And
can
how
do
many
it
shifts
twice.
do you have? You have 2? So that's a long distance for an hour.
Okay, so they've traveled for 16 hours, and you're able to travel for 10 hours
And it's
as an eagle.
my speed is 80. Carrying her.
So you've managed to catch up halfway. At least. Well,
I just,
well,
Good,
it's a
that-
race, and I'm going to win.
Could you have sent us a message so we could have turned around and met you halfway?
I'll catch you guys.
We could just
The party is dangerously split, guys.
I'll catch you guys.
Okay.
wait. If we fly twice, right? And then I get on horses? So I can conjure Steve as well?
say you're a little more than halfway caught up with them. It'll still take you another half a day traveling by air to catch up to them.
I'm moving way faster.
That's not an option. I mean, I'm just like,
I have an 80-foot platform.
I'm just saying it's going to take you about 2 days to catch up with them if they keep traveling at a normal pace.
Oh, so when you contact me, I tell you I'm coming to. With me and Maraxa are coming to.
wasted.
Told up right for the crew.
Now the real question: how are you finding them?
Okay, so hold on. So if you were to send a message back, then
Do you have sending Robert, or do you have to wait for her to reach out to you?
No. Yeah,
I
she
sent
reached
a
out.
message in the morning,
Okay.
and she was
That would have been after me and Mom had already talked.
okay. So then, seeing how it was the start of the day, then I would just send another message to you and tell you to tell Marax to check Jim's collar. You'll find this food.
Jim's collar at
Yep,
what?
and you'll find this food.
Nurse said
Okay.
check Jim's collar and we'll find her quickly.
So,
I don't know.
so when you were forcing us to become besties,
I don't think that's how.
why would it not?
It's
It's
mapped to a
location,
location, not to a person.
Location of a person.
No.
A person moves.
Okay.
The trinket mapped to a fixed point, not to a person that wanders around.
Fine.
Okay.
It's a fun idea.
I know.
Now, perhaps Jim might track that.
Alright.
Have Jim mix private check.
Right now he's still a dog.
He has a dog. I'll say he has advantage for that. I don't know if they get it, but I'm giving it to him. Good boy, Jim.
Good boy, Jim.
I'd say he probably has a
Do you
plus.
think your dog is on?
I'm gonna say he has a +6 to his wisdom, to his survival check.
Hey, yeah, just because he's a good boy. He's a good boy.
At advantage.
Oh no.
The first one was better.
All right, we'll do that one.
Advantage.
The second one was 1.
What was the first one?
The first one was 13.
Oh,
So 13 plus 5.
Yeah, we'll do that one.
Okay.
Wait, sir?
18.
13 plus 5 is 18.
Oh, yeah, that absolutely works. So Jim
Good point, Jim.
is
Good boy, Jim.
hot on the trail. Unintended.
And knowing that you responded back that you were coming, we would have just waited.
So instead of an eagle, I shift into direwolf.
You can.
Yes, you can. There's a reason I'm doing this. And I also have a nose. So I can check Jim as we go into.
And that brings y'all to just north of the town of Maloney, which you can't quite, oh, the TV's turned off, so you can't really see it anyway. It's about halfway to Ethereum's Bluff, as the giant eagle flies. So, you're not bringing the army. You're just taking your friends and going to meet your father.
Probably. Oh,
We're going to take on 30 people.
You're going to help 30 people against whatever is coming.
He can look like
Yeah. No more just one level 5.
Y'all want to look like some murder hobbits?
Hobbit, go in and murder a murder hobbit, and then they all follow us, and we're like, surprise, motherfucker! Shut up!
surprise, motherfucker.
We worship Shantae now.
How many will die?
All right.
They're fucking under.
All right.
There's at
Lot
least as
pride.
many as you in terms of land size.
This
As
guy.
far as how much of their
Wrong
army
guy.
or their creatures are coming for you, no idea.
Couldn't tell them to do.
Didn't see that. You could
We just
saw
broke, we
a
just broke Danielle.
array of people on both sides dead.
Surprise to the book.
The ones that were left alive.
So my
You
people,
should just send,
Your people and their people, both sides.
you should just send the whole session to, like,
I had asked my mother if the army goes. what happens to them?
The vision didn't say. If they leave, you're exposed. But you will have stronger allies. Stay. We'll be safe until whatever happens, happens.
Still,
I live with what I chose.
play the dinosaur. This gets annoying. And then whenever she went
How
up
many
to
more
jump,
pieces do you think the Raven Queen can take off of herself to give you guys magic items?
she's got some fat trim.
I want the ferryman to be a null. Like, God damn it again.
It's not the Ferryman. His name is just Ferryman.
Well, I know, but you said there was another. You said there were several of them.
Yeah,
right?
they're all named Ferryman.
The ferryman. Yeah, exactly.
Are we all just going to ignore the fact that the Raven Queen, who said death happens and it must stay happen, just resurrected us all?
Technically, she didn't resurrect you. She just gave you an out.
I'll fix it. We didn't come back from dead.
Because she cheated the system.
It's her system.
If you can't stand by your own fucking morals, what kind of fucking god are you?
One who doesn't want to die.
Have you heard of the new Lord of Death? You sound like you'd be right at home.
I'm just saying. What? Who
Well,
blames the police?
Hey, I was basically given an option.
If
said
I can make
wouldn't
the
fail.
government the bad guys, I will.
Alright, continuing on. Can we just zoom ahead to where they caught up to us?
We'll say I caught up to you.
Alright.
Which, at that point, since I don't have the full-scale battle between the hobbits prepared, we could go ahead and session there if you like, unless there's anything else you'd like to cover before then.
Oh, we can't
Yeah, what
pick
about the
piss ants off? Or...
group of ogres coming out of the tree at night?
You just want to test out your new magic items.
Maybe.
Yes.
I just want to kill
You
someone.
know what? Make sure the next fight at the next session is really good for you. Then.
Really? We're not supposed to share any of this.
Y'all can share your magic items if you like. They are both on Aurora now, so you can find the Matron's Wings and the Will of the Raven Queen in the Wondrous Item sections.
I already won those.
Can you fly now?
My,